Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Claire. Today I'm going to do a what do they want to tell me pick a card reading. So I've got three piles before me. Pile 1, which has a Lapis Lazuli. Pile 2, which has an Amethyst. And pile 3 has a clear quartz. So you can pick by that or even the pattern of the paper on the cards. And pause if you need to, take a moment, and we'll begin in just a moment. I also just want to mention I'm using the Dragon Tarot by Nigel Suckling. I'm using the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. My own cards, and if I need clarifiers, I've got poker cards here. So then I'll begin with number 1. Okay, hello number 1. Those of you who chose the Lapis Lazuli, let's see what you've got. I'm on group number 1, the ones who chose Lapis Lazuli. And you've got the 9 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. You got a 4th one of these, the Dragon deck, the Knight of Pentacles, Suffering in Silence, Fertility, Material and Spiritual Prosperity, I'm in love with someone else, but there's something about you, Soulmates, and Can we just start over? Okay. Immediately I can tell that there is some kind of love here. So, and what I get with the I'm in love with someone else card is that might have been the past, or they're confused. Because with the 9 of Cups here, that means love, abundance, a wish come true. I do get that maybe they're juggling 2 different people with the 2 of Pentacles cards. And with the fertility card, I feel like maybe they could have kids with somebody else or be married. Or just have responsibilities. Either that or that's like a new beginning they want to build with you. And you do have, can we just start over? So, someone is really suffering here. And I get since it's suffering in silence, it may be them or both of you. I feel like they're really, really confused. Because all these cards talk about love. Except there's a confusion card with the 2 of Pentacles. And then, so obviously somebody's suffering. I'm in love with somebody else with something about you, but they have soulmates. So this, if you're wondering if this person's your soulmate, it could very well be. And they definitely want to start over with you. If you don't want to start over with somebody that you don't love. So, okay, let me see. You do have the Queen of Cups too. This person loves you. So I don't know why you got this card. This says they don't, and they want to come toward you with a 3D offer. With the Knight of Pentacles. It's just taking them some time. They've got to work out their stuff. And you've got material and spiritual prosperity. Maybe all this time they've been focused on building their self up and what life they think they're supposed to have. Maybe they realize they've been bringing this into manifesting this new beginning, and when they got there, this material prosperity didn't bring them happiness. They're still suffering in silence. They're still unhappy. So maybe what they want to tell you is that they're confused. They do love you. I feel like maybe they walked away from you and went to somebody else, and they thought they were in love with somebody else. So this could be the past. And when they got there, they realized that it wasn't all what they thought it would be. It wasn't the 9 of Cups, or the 10 of Pentacles. It wasn't what they thought it would be. They felt very torn, and they had to make a choice, and they feel like they made the wrong one. That's why they're suffering now. I feel like they don't want to come back and just start over with you, but they don't know if they can. They're just suffering so badly. They feel like they just really messed things up. That's what I'm getting. They want to tell you, I'm sorry if this is a situation that you think applies to you. I'm sorry I hurt you. I just want to start over. I see now you're my soulmate. With the soulmate card. And there's definitely love here. I feel like they were in love with someone else, and there was something about you that they chose the other person. And now they realize that, no, it was really you that they should have chose. They feel like they made a mistake. That's what they want to tell you. They want to say, I'm sorry. Can we just start over? And I love you. That's what I get from this. Let me know how that resonated, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Those of you who chose the Amethyst. Let's see what's going on for you. Okay, you've got the Chariot. So things have been standing still. They want to tell you not anymore. The 7 of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. Solitude. Mental conflict. Rejoice in celebration. It's hard for me to believe you truly love me. Twin flame love. And I only prayed a love like ours existed. So this is actually, it has some difficulties, but it's a really beautiful message that they want to tell you. They want to tell you they've been in a period of time where there's been a lot of mental conflict, and this has caused them to push you away. I'm feeling, because you've got the Solitude card. I feel like they've pushed everyone away, and they've been in a solitude state and in real mental anguish, and they want to tell you that. I'm feeling like they want to tell you it's not your fault. It had nothing to do with you and everything to do with me. I needed to get in my head and get straight because I was so confused. I needed to just be alone and figure out what was happening with me. And that really wasn't your fault. But with the Chariot, I'm feeling like they want to tell you they're ready to come out of this. And what I always get with the Chariot, especially with the Twin Flame card here, I always feel like it's the masculine and the feminine, the yin and the yang. So that's another confirmation of Twin Flame love, if with the Twin Flame card. 7 of Pentacles, it's like now they're ready to do the work with you. And they went inside and they did the work within their head. And they're ready to offer you something. Now this is the Page of Cups. That could mean that they're younger than you. Or it could just mean that it's kind of like an offer that isn't quite what you wanted. But this is what they can offer you now. And it might just be like, I can't promise you that we'll get married. I can't promise you that we'll have a life together. But I love you and I just want to be with you. If that comes about, I would say yes, because it will mature. With the Twin Flame love here, if they're not offering that now, they will. They will. You've got Rejoice in Celebration. Normally I see this, I just see people hanging out, drinking. I just, for some reason, just saw a wedding and people are toasting. So, I just saw that in my head that it's a wedding. So, I feel like you will marry this person. It's hard for me to believe you truly love me. They had so much mental anguish going on inside and so much hurt from the past. They couldn't even believe that you loved them like that. Nobody could love you like that. This is something they only prayed for and never thought could exist. So I only prayed love like ours existed. I don't believe you truly love me. They only thought that was in their prayers. They didn't think something like that could exist. So when this person is thrown in front of me, and when they're in a state like they were, it's like, I don't know what to do with this. I can't believe you. I think they want to tell you that they're coming around. They are now starting to believe you. And that they want to tell you they realize that you might be twin flames. That even if they don't know the terminology of twin flames, they're realizing that this love is not like anything else. That it's something that you could only be prayed for. They feel this now. And if they didn't believe that you loved them before, I feel like they're coming around to it. They want to tell you that. Let me see if I get anything else. They realize that you're really worth it. And they really want a life with you. Even if they're too afraid right now to say what they truly want because they're afraid of being hurt, they really want everything with you. So I would just give them some time to come around. When they come around with this offer, I wouldn't be like, well, they're not offering me exactly what I want, so I'm gonna not say no. If you are truly twin flame, you've been on this journey, you know they tell you to release expectation. That's something I believe practice with everything in life. If you don't have these high expectations and you don't get let down, and I don't mean that don't have standards. I mean Don't think that he needs to come in on a white horse saying, I want to marry you as a one. They might come in saying, I'm in love with you, let's date. Let's go out. Let's try this. And that might be the start of what ends up being what you want. So if this person comes to you and says, hey, let's date or something, or let's go meet and I want to talk, I wouldn't be like, that's not enough for me, because I feel like they are going to come to you with that. Okay, so that's all I get with your reading. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, card number 3. Those of you who chose the clear quartz. Let's see what you have going on. What they want to tell you. The Magician. The Four of Pentacles. Wow, you got the Lovers. The Heart Chakra. Wow, this reading's beautiful already. Passion Ignited. You got Discontent and Boredom. You're my angel. I typoed this one. I don't know if I can trust you. Your love has changed me for the better. Alright, so let me see what I get. For some reason, they're bringing my attention to this line. Four of Pentacles is maybe in the past they have held on too tight to love, or they've not held on. But there's something about you that is really ignited. And when I say this is not just a sexual passion, this is a love, spiritual passion. If you don't see, I'm drawn to the green light of the heart chakra and the flame that's coming out. The flame is not coming from a lower region, it's coming from the heart. This is love ignited. That kind of passion, spiritual passion, love. I feel like all other relationships left them after a while being discontent and bored, but not this one. With the Magician, this relationship really has the potential to go anywhere and do anything. And they want to tell you that they're ready for that. They see you as their other half, as their true love with the Lover card. And with the Heart Chakra card, this person definitely loves you. You're my angel. Your love has changed me for the better. Like, this is really beautiful cards, and they want to tell you that. Like, they see you as this beautiful, wonderful person who they've just only wish could exist. I feel like I'm reading a lot of twin flames and soulmates today. These are very deep, complicated, beautiful relationships. And like, this is beautiful. This discontent and boredom, if you notice, there's a scene with a rainbow coming through, and he's facing away from it. I feel like in the past, he's faced away from things like that made him feel that were too beautiful to believe. But I feel like now he's wanting to turn around and look at that and have that relationship with you. This is everything that you could have. This castle up in the hill. Obviously, it might not be a castle, but a beautiful home. Everything that he could have wanted. And everything that you could have wanted. Let me see what else they want to tell you. They manifested you. This person definitely manifested you. They wanted this. But when they got it, maybe they weren't ready. If this is truly like, this is a twin flame card, so they might be twin flames or soulmates. They really, truly manifested you. They wanted this love. When they got it, though, it was like, I don't know what to do with this. But they didn't know if they could trust you. I feel like this is going away, though. You're making them start to trust you. The fact that this came out next to the Your Love Has Changed Me for the Better card, I feel like Your Love has changed that distrust that was in them, and all that's left is love. And that's maybe why they view you as being their angel, their one. Okay. I feel like, okay, so if you're under 18, maybe click off now, but I feel like in other, like, love or sexual relationships, they've been a little bit bored, but that you quite literally ignite their passion. This is a heart thing, but it also could mean, with the disconnected boredom, I all of a sudden saw it as maybe being a sexual thing. And there is the lovers. The lovers, you know, it's called the lovers for a reason. They may have been controlling in the bedroom with the Four of Pentacles in the past, or they might have slept with a lot of people and not let anybody in. Been a bit of a player, but you have to see what your situation. I feel like they did manifest a lot of lovers, but they only really wanted true love, and now they've got it. So this is a great reading. Thank you for being here, number 3, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. I also just wanted to quickly say that I wanted to say thank you for my first subscribers. If you have any certain readings that you would like to see, please let me know. I'll do the best I can to accommodate to that. I also have a Facebook page where I post my readings called Sarah Claire Guidance on Facebook. So, and I have an email under the same name, sarahclaireguidance@gmail.com. So I'd love to hear from you, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.